I've never met my next guest. I'm so excited. He's a Super Bowl champion, the star cornerback for the San Francisco 49ers. He's coming off the best season of his career, which led to his first All-Pro and Pro Bowl selections. So please welcome Tarvarius Mooney Ward. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm great. Not as great as you. You just had a birthday. What'd you do?
I had a little party back at home, and I also just opened up a car wash back home, so I had my grand opening my day after my birthday, so that was pretty cool, too.
That's amazing. You also went on the safari. Are you not going to talk to me about that? And happy belated birthday to you. Tell me about Zimbabwe. Give me some things that you experienced that were your faves.
It was amazing just to see all the animals, you know, the big five. I went fishing for the first time. I saw lions mating. I saw lions hunting buffalo and all that. So it was pretty cool. I had a good time.
I went on a safari a couple of years ago, and I mean, just the animals eating each other was wild. Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I saw them eating it was a buffalo. And when they finished eating the buffalo, I think we went back there the next day, and I had picked up like the buffalo horns. And that was heavy as hell. It was like 150 pounds, the buffalo skull. And I also like a zebra leg. They ate the zebra, they just left like one little small leg. I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy out there. So I was thinking like the zoo might not be too bad as I thought it was, but they like kind of safe in the zoo and the wild. You know, everybody feeding for themselves.
That's a good spin for the zoos across the nation. I always think, I think it's like ruthless out there. Like that, it is insane. Did you say that you saw lions? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw them do it. It was like we sat there and watched the lions for like I think it was like an hour straight, and they did it like 5 times within that 1 hour. I was like, damn, like it's crazy. Like they got hella stamina. It was wild.
Circle of life, Mooney.
Yes, it's crazy.
I love getting to know you. Let's talk a little football now, and really happy belated birthday. You got a big year here. You had a big year. You led the league in passes defended, career high in interceptions. Right. Congratulations on bringing interception to the house for the first time in your career. Would you please walk me through this play against the Cardinals? Let's take a look.
So the play against the Cardinals, I think it was 4th down. I don't know if it was the first, second quarter, but we was in a version of our cover 3, and I saw the tight end. He was like wide open. Nobody had threatened my zone like deep. I had deep third. Nobody came in my zone, and I saw the tight end kind of like sit down. And I saw him wide open, and Kyler Murray just cocked it and threw it, and I hopped in front of it, and I took it to the house. It was an amazing feeling. That was the best feeling I had since my baby been born. I swear, like that was an amazing feeling. I'm trying to get like 4 or 5 of them this year. Ooh. I feel like I got the talent and ability to do it. So I'm gonna challenge myself to do that this year.
How many is Kyler gonna give you?
Hopefully he give me one a game. Shit, hopefully he give me can I curse? I'm sorry, just curse,
yes,
but
go for it.
Hopefully I get one a game. Kyler, I don't care who throwing the ball. Kyler, it don't matter who throwing the ball. I'm trying to pick out every quarterback we play.
Mooney, you got Kyler twice at the Bird's Nest. 10 tackles there. 10 tackles there in 2022. You visit Arizona again week 18. What is it about the Bird's Nest that has you balling out when you play there?
They just an op, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody we play on Sunday is an op. I feel like I'm a big dog. No matter who we play, I'm going to go out there and do my thing. So, you know, like you said, we play the Cardinals again in Arizona. I'm going to try to put on a show every time we go out there, the whole team.
I mean, if I'm watching that highlight is crazy. The speed. I didn't know you had it like that.
I got a little gas now. You're not familiar with my game? I got gas now.
The speed once you get the ball. My God, you are out. See ya.
Yeah, I'll be sliding. I got a little speed.
You get 2 more matchups against DK Metcalf and the Seahawks. I looked at it. Week 6 and 11.
Hey, everybody love that matchup. I don't know why they hype that matchup up so much. It's a good matchup though. He a big dog. I'm a big dog. I'm CB1. He wide receiver 1. He got me good 1 year, I think, in the playoffs, and I had a lot of success against him as well. So, you know, I look forward to that matchup every time we play them. I know I got to come, you know, with my best game that week because I'm gonna get a lot of targets and I'm gonna be following them around. So, I always look forward to that matchup.
Why are you surprised people like it so much? There's always something going on between you two.
Because every time we play them for the first time, it'd be on Thursday night. That's like a primetime game. Last year, it was on Thanksgiving. And I cut up on Thanksgiving, like I went crazy. And I think everybody kind of like, damn, that was like, damn, Mooney can play. This guy pretty good. So I think, that's why.
There's if I Google DK Metcalf, there's a lot of trade rumors to take him out of the division. How would that make you feel?
How would that make me feel?
Mm-hmm. Would you miss him?
I wouldn't really care, to be honest. I'm worried about the Niners, man. I'm just worried about the Niners and what we're doing over there in the Bay.
So give Seattle fans confidence they can take it to the Niners or push the Niners.
That they can take it to us?
No, that you guys can take it to them, that you guys can push them. The Niners are the challenge. What is there something that you're like, whether it's that you can get past? No, I'm saying like.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
Just sorry, Mooney.
I'm sorry.
Like what makes you think that you guys are just going to come back and be able to be dominant over Seattle, over a Rams team that was feisty down the stretch? Like, give Niners fans some faith there.
I think we're the best team in the NFL outside of the Super Bowl champions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody really messing with us right now. I feel like we clearly got the most talent in the league. It's just when you go up against the Michael Jordan of the NFL, of the NFL, which is Patrick Mahomes, that's a tough matchup. But I don't think anybody really can beat us outside of Patrick Mahomes bringing his A game like he did in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you got a contract year, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that bag, Miss K.
How are you feeling about it? This isn't the first time. You've gotten several bags, yeah?
The one I'm currently on right now, that's been my biggest deal so far, 3 year, 40-some million. But I just got to go out there, have my best year, be better than last year. And, all of that to take care of itself. Hopefully I get that bag next year, We'll see.
I did a lot of talking about the Niners earlier in the show about the mental part of it, having to get off the mat. Now, you weren't there for, Kyle Shanahan has 3 losses leading in the fourth quarter in Super Bowls. It's got to be heartbreaking. You've got guys like Debo Kittle. They know the feeling of a Super Bowl loss. You know a win and a loss. Does the loss affect you more, and can it be good?
I think so. It make you a little hungrier. Because obviously you got to change something because you didn't win the Super Bowl. You can't go in there and be the exact same team and do the exact same stuff and expect to win the Super Bowl the next year. So I think the losses, they make you stronger. They make you go harder. They challenge you to be better at something. Maybe we don't know what we got to be better at yet, but obviously we got to go in there and work and figure it out to the throne of champions.
You got OTAs, all that's going on. They start today. Are you full go? Or are we still rehabbing?
I'm still rehabbing. So I'm trying to, get back up to running full speed and everything, like you saw me in that pick 6 clip. But I feel good. Body feel way better than it did a couple months ago. Even at the end of last season, I was hurting pretty bad. Like my back, growing the abdomen was hurting me pretty bad. But I fought through it. I pushed through it. So I'm almost at 100%. I'll be ready for training camp for sure.
Amazing. I remember going to that Super Bowl. I was surprised you were on the injury report. Or that you weren't, you weren't on the injury report. And it was like, what happened here? So I'm just going to ask you point blank. We're so removed from it now. How much pain were you actually in?
How much pain was I in?
Mm-hmm.
During the game, I'm in no pain because, your adrenaline rushing, your juices pumping, you're going to feel good during the game. But, throughout the week, it's a lot of maintenance stuff that you got to do to keep your body up to par. So, I was in pain, but I wasn't walking around damn near handicapped. I was good enough to play. That's what I say. I was good enough to play for sure.
And I love that you'll be ready for training camp. That's amazing. And we talked about the Chiefs, of course. You get to face them week 7. I imagine last week when you saw that. It's in San Francisco. It's it's in Santa Clara. You circle that one. What are the thoughts?
The thoughts. We gotta beat them boys, man. They've been tearing our ass up for a while. We gotta beat them. They the champs. I feel like that's the only team that's been giving us problems. So shit, we got to go out there and try to beat them boys. I got a question for you. Who did you think was going to win in the Super Bowl? Did you take us or did you take Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs?
I took San Francisco until the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Fourth quarter. Listen, when that decision to give the ball, Kyle's decision, you can't talk about it, but it was a little bit of a and then I just feel like,
what decision to take the ball?
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan though. Fourth quarter, like a little time left. It's hard to not say Patrick's going to get it done.
You talking about the decision going into overtime, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But you got to think about it though, Miss Kate. Like at the end of the fourth quarter, the defense was on the field for a very long time.
Yes.
So if we would have went right back out there, it probably could have been like the same result. You know what I mean? So I mean, hindsight is always 20/20.
So were you too tired to go out there? Being hurt as you were on adrenaline, you wouldn't have brought it to a come on, what are you saying? Y'all couldn't have sealed it? What are you talking about?
We lost. I mean, I would have been ready. I would have been ready if we'd have had to go out there for sure, but we lost. They won. That's all, That's all.
Mr. Mooney, I feel like I remember hearing something from you said that San Francisco is better for you in quote every possible way.
Look, I said that, but I love Kansas City. I had a hell of a time. Like from the training staff, from the people in the people in the lunchroom, all the janitors, the coaching staff, the players. Like I made a whole lot of friendships out there. I just said that because that was the first question they asked me when I got on the podium. So I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They ain't let me get tired of like simmer down and calm down and get comfortable. They threw that question at me and I said what I said, but Kansas City was a great spot for me. Like I loved it there. I had a hell of a time in Kansas City.
I figured you'd say so. I wanted to give you sort of the
they didn't want me to leave. Andy Reid was calling me every day like leave up to crazy. But like I said, they didn't have no money. They couldn't pay me. So I was like, I'm finna go to San Francisco, which is a great fit for me. And they paid me. I love everything about Kansas City, and I love everything about San Francisco.
I think it was more Chiefs fans. He was just saying more that he likes San Francisco. What is he supposed to say?
Man, they be calling me a traitor. They be calling me a bomb. This and that. I'm like, damn, like what I do to y'all? I try my hardest out in Kansas City, but y'all still want to hate on the brother. Like, what's wrong? What's going on?
Y'all will settle it week 7.
Yeah, we will. We will. We'll see about it. It's gonna be a heavyweight fight. Like they the big dogs of the league. Like they don't want to pass through Super Bowls. They got Hall of Famers on both sides of the ball. We do as well, but we just haven't won the last game of the season yet, which is the Super Bowl. So shit, we'll see. Week 7, it's gonna be a heavyweight fight.
Well, it's all about the whole world's about Travis Kelce, right? But then I look at George Kittle and I'm like, he had 1,000 yards last year. He looked great. This weekend, I don't know if you saw this, George Kittle, Brock Purdy were shotgunning beers on stage at a country concert. Luke Combs there. I noticed in this video, Brock doesn't even take a sip of a beer. Brock doesn't even.
I was about to say. I was about to say. I expect George Kittle to do something like that, but I ain't know Brock Purdy drink at all though.
He just kept handing them to George. I love this. You've played with Travis and George. Who would you rather go to a concert with, Kelce or Kittle?
I'm gonna say my team. I'm gonna say my teammate, George. That's my locker mate. That's my dog. I went to WrestleMania with George Kittle. We had a hell of a time. So yeah, George Kittle. Both of those guys. They funny in their own way. They got different personalities, but both of them like alpha dogs. They, hella fun to be around and everything like that. So, but I'm gonna say my teammate George Kittle.
Messy locker room or clean locker?
George. He a clean locker guy. He get a lot of packages because everybody loves George Kittle. They send him free stuff, but he always keep his shoes and his cleats out of my way. So George my guy. He pretty clean.
I got just a couple more questions for you. And I love meeting you, and you're very honest, and I really enjoy that. Debo is similarly very honest. It's very. I love this locker room, and I hope you guys win the Super Bowl. I'm looking at week 1. There's a Sauce thing there. Everybody's going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. What's up with you and Sauce?
I never met Sauce. I don't know Sauce. I never talked to the man. But it was just like, you got to think, Miss K. So we had just lost the Super Bowl. I get on Twitter and I see a bunch of people tweeting about, our team losing the Super Bowl. In my head, I'm thinking like, you in the NFL as well. like you didn't make it to the Super Bowl, you didn't even make it to the playoffs. So you know why you talking about our team? But as I look back on it, I realized he was just giving this opinion. You know, he really didn't say anything bad about the 49ers. So I tried to take the tweet down so the shit didn't blow up, but obviously everybody blew up. But I don't have no beef with Sauce. If I did, I'll just tell, you know, BA and Debo to handle that for me, because I'm not a receiver lining up against Sauce. You know, I think he's a hell of a player, one of the best young corners in the game. He definitely a big dog. So, but I look forward to playing this week 1 and seeing BA and Debo, you know, try to handle that little business for me.
Yeah, you're going to take the ball from Aaron Rodgers probably.
Hopefully, A-Rod throw me one. That's a Hall of Fame. That's a legend.
That's a
I'm
legend.
trying to pick him off and have him sign the ball for me.
How do you pick off Aaron Rodgers? What's the secret?
How?
Yeah.
He gotta give me an opportunity. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna be following Garrett Wilson around. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna follow Garrett around. So he they big dog. I'm the big dog in the city. So we gonna see, Miss K.
Would you take if you ran one back from Aaron Rodgers, would you ask him to sign the ball?
Absolutely. After the game, on the field, I'm asking to sign it right there and there.
Do you know?
I think Aaron Rodgers is a pretty cool guy. I played against him a couple times when I was in Kansas City. Yeah, he a hell of a player. Like,
you've never gotten one off of him though. I'm manifesting.
No, it was crazy. I never got one, but I had hella opportunities that I didn't capitalize on. But you know, I'm a different man now, different players, not capitalize on the opportunities now. So come on, throw the ball my way.
Now's the time. I mean, contract year, that'd be a nice way. Prime time, kick off the season, week 1. So just so everyone knows, you're going to ask about Sauce and Ward, but it's about Aaron Rodgers and Mooney. Okay, that's what I hope everybody starts asking you about leading up to that game. Last one here. I know you love to read. You crush like 13 books every offseason, I hear. Colleen Hoover. I had never heard of her. I'm on Amazon, I'm looking. Tell me why I should buy a Colleen Hoover novel.
My favorite one from Colleen Hoover is obviously Verity. I think everybody know that. But it's just like the suspense, the romance, the stories she tell. It's just like you never want to put that book down. You know, I'll be reading one of her books and I'll finish like 6, 7 chapters, and I'll be like, I'm done after this chapter. But every time that chapter ends, I keep going on and on and on until I'm damn near done with the book in like 2 days. So I just feel like it catches your attention. You know, she writes great books, great novels, and I'm one of her biggest fans for sure.
So I'm looking right now. It's a young adult romance. Is it like more action than The Lions in Zimbabwe kind of stuff, or?
Nah, The Lions in Zimbabwe, that's like 1 of 1. You can't beat that. Like you go to Africa, Miss K. I don't know if you ever been to Africa.
I did, yeah.
The hospitality out there is like top tier, right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's like you're on a different planet, and then you sort of realize what's really important in life.
Exactly. Like it's nobody out there with jewelry, nobody out there with makeup.
But you're telling me you're reading Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover?
Did I read that book? I think I did read that book. I'm pretty sure I did read that book. Tell me the plot. What's the plot of that book? I think I read that book this year.
I don't know, but it sounds like it's a romance novel. Reminders of Him, a novel. I don't know. We gotta go. But Mooney, love meeting you. Best of luck to you. Go get that bag.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you.